Hey guys, I'm Daisho. I'm back here playing some more Magic. Not Magic, this is Hearthstone. Oh, anyway, I guess old habits die hard. I'm always gonna say, hey guys, it's Daisho, here playing some Magic. It's just a part of me, and I'm gonna have to deal with it. I know. It sounds like something somebody says when, like, they've gone through a traumatic experience. This is part of me now. I haven't, so anyway. Well, I guess going 3-2 or 2-2 is kind of a traumatic experience in the arena, because if you lose, then everybody out there is there to make fun of you. So there's that. I kind of like this deck, but at the same time, it hasn't been that good to me. So, I mean, Van Cleef in an opener like this seems kind of absurd. Honestly, all of these just seem very good for me. The deckhand I'm probably just going to play on turn 1 so that he doesn't have anything that he can help deal with this. I mean, he could have a Hex, but it's going to be a 4/4 on turn 2. That just seems absurd. Yeah. I think that's still the plan. I could just wait one more turn to make it a 6/6, including playing that, but
I hope you like my invention.
yeah. I'm just going to get 2 for 1, but oh my god, I can still do it. I'm sorry. It just has to be done. We're just gonna get 2 for 1 by that thing, but hopefully we can get some extra value out of this whole situation here. Next turn, I can dagger and play this.
You shall not pass.
Okay, so I mean I just get free value by killing that. Wish I could play the Master of Disguise here, but that's not something that can happen.
The light protects. Here we
I guess I attack him because I can't kill that thing right away. I mean, I'll be able to kill it next turn, but I could do that anyway. So there's a good chance that my Edwin Van Cleef dies here without getting too much value, which would kind of suck, but it's going to be at the very least a 2 for 1, which will get me even on cards from losing that first one to the Novice Engineer, which sucked, but you know what happens. It just so happened that my opponent had high power, or like good creatures to play early. Ooh, Lightning Bolt? That'd be so good for him right here. I guess if he's thinking about it, then it's probably not Lightning Bolt. he's trying to decide which of my creatures to attack, and then in the end he's just like, I'll attack his face. And yeah, that's what I suspected. That's what it was. Alright, so we have a couple of options here. None of them that good though, now that I think about it. Alright, I guess we're just going to go ahead and do this, because I really want to take that guy out. I can always Brewmaster back my defender, so just the fact that I'm able to get board control here, we're about even on cards anyway, makes that a pretty reasonable play.
Don't mess with Tusker.
It's not a big deal at all. The guy's fine, but I can just... yeah, this is fine. I actually don't even need to lose any creatures here to kill all his creatures.
I fight.
And I can still play a 3/3 Blood Cell Raider. So, not exactly sure what he was hoping for with that last play. Maybe he's just feeling like he's really in a bad spot and he had to do that, but I don't know, that worked out pretty well for me. I mean, again, I can just pick that off. And a totem, which is... yeah, it's just something that I can pick off with a Defender of Argus. This is definitely working out well here. Man, I would rather return my own minion in this situation. I'm just going to attack him, Brewmaster back that, and then equip a dagger. Ship the turn, and we're definitely looking pretty solid here. Just the fact that I was able to get that 4/4 out so early it put him really far behind. I think it also helped that he didn't have any good plays in the subsequent turns. I mean, I guess I'm kind of talking like this game's over, but I guess I'm just ahead by a little. Like that'll help him get back in it. Alright, I think I'm just going to assassinate that. It's a little bit risky to assassinate something when I can just trade a creature on board. I think I'll attack him. It's definitely risky, but I think that play is a lot better for me. He could have like a lightning storm. I don't know. Ooh, that followed by a lightning storm could be very bad for me. Nope. Okay. So now we're probably just going to go with the Defender of Argus, so that we can kill his guy without losing anything, and then kill a couple of those guys. Do that. I guess I could have attacked with the 3-2 and then my face. Probably would have been smarter. And I'm going to go with a Master of Disguise on that,
Here we go.
just to make it a lot more likely that I hit him with a 6-1 next turn. I'm definitely in a good spot here. Spell power, definitely something that I'm going to be killing next turn. Doom Hammer. Well, at least he can't attack this. So he's just gonna... I mean, like, attacking my guys doesn't really help him that much here. Can I just... Yeah, I can just kill him. I can just, sap this.
Blades ready.
And then just go ahead and finish him off. So, I mean, I guess... No, it didn't really help at all, because if he had attacked this, he would have just died.
Well played.
Alright, we are cruising now. That's 2 straight wins, right? It's insane. I mean, winning more than 1 game in a row. This deck? Hopefully, I can get a couple more. I would really be disappointed if I didn't get to 5 or 6 wins with this one. I mean, I'm actually disappointed that I have a very low likelihood of getting to 9 wins, because I thought that this deck was really good. But, I mean, it does rely maybe too much on going second and has a lot of, like, dead-ish cards. I don't know. I mean, the Argent Squire is pretty good. It's not insane in this deck. I don't really have anything to take advantage of it. Alright, we're playing against the Mirror, and we get an extra card. Hooray! Alright, so I'm going to get rid of everything that's not Dark Iron Dwarf, since I really do like this card, and I think it's going to be very good in this game. And hope to hit a Defias Ringleader. No. Alright, we still got one more draw, but that'll be kind of annoying, because we had a lot of draws. So we had 4 plus another 3. So we had 8 draws of our 30-card deck to hit one, and we have 3 of them in the deck. So I think chances are pretty high that we should have hit one. It's probably somewhere around 80% or something like that. I don't know. May as well, right? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I should have saved it for a combo later. But I mean, I guess the thing that's good about Valera is that she can use the dagger. She only has to activate the ability once, even though it's gonna work over 2 turns. But I guess it's gonna do 3 damage to her, which isn't the end of the world. I'm gonna go with the Patient Assassin here. I can, although maybe just daggering up so I could play the Dread Corsair next turn on curve would have been better. But I mean, I can ramp into a 4-drop, which is nice. No, it definitely should have been dagger last turn. Alright, and whatever he plays here I can just trade, so that's nice. Means that he can't really get ahead on board. Unless he plays a lot of cheap things, I guess. Well, no real reason to ramp ahead of that. I'm just going to go ahead and kill that thing. Pass the turn right back. See what you got, bro. Saving the coin is not terrible for me. Does mean that I can get some advantage at some point. Might want to just ramp into the Azurdrake here, depending on what he does. Azurdrake is not very good against Rogue. I mean, it's...
Give me a quest.
Sure. I don't really want to leave this guy just chilling here forever, because my opponent is eventually going to draw into like a Phantom Knives or something that can deal with it.
Goodbye.
Alright, and gonna coin into this Azure Drake. But as I was trying to say, may as well attack.
Go.
Maybe not. Yeah, that was probably a little bit wrong. Because the chances that I dagger next turn are low. But it would have been a pretty good play for me to play Dread Corsair into Device Ringleader. But yeah, as I was saying, so they can either use a combo to Eviscerate or an Assassinate to take care of Azure Drake, so there's just a lot of ways to do it, so that makes it not as good. So right now I don't really have any good plays. Yeah, I should not have attacked last turn. That was a big mistake. And it's probably going to cost me, because it just means that I could have just played this Defias Ringleader this turn, and everything would have been exactly the same, except I would have that on the board instead of in my hand. It's not necessarily like a game-losing mistake, but it's something that I should have thought about before I attacked. I mean, I took a brief second or two to say, all right, well, what goes on if I attack? And I'm like, whatever, it'll be fine. But it seems like a really odd play. Still really odd. Unless... No. Okay. None of those things mattered. Nothing that just happened mattered. Okay. Never mind. I forgot that would get +1. Oh, okay. Never mind. I can silence it. Alright, so this turn we're just going to silence. Maybe we should just silence this. No. If I silence this, then you can... Okay, so if I silence this, then I can just attack. Well, I can attack and kill it anyway, taking 4. That's not a big deal. Alright, I'm going to silence this. Now I just have to decide if I want to dagger to attack into that, or if I want to eviscerate that. I'll dagger. Not really sure if this plays better or not, but we're up on cards now, so maybe I should have played the card instead of taking some damage. But then, I mean, the reason why I did this is because... No, I guess it's not that much more likely. Well, I mean, it does mean that I have an Eviscerate next turn, which can kill anything. I don't know. I would be really surprised if he... Okay, I guess he's going on the plan that if he doesn't try and kill me, then soon, then he's not going to be able to come back from it, but... Alright, so here we want to use an Eviscerate, I think. So, what we want to do is attack, do that, play the Deadly Poison, Eviscerate, and then play out the Ringleader. So we can still get the combo off, which, I mean, I guess getting the combo on the Ringleader isn't that good because it just gets eaten by a Wicked Knife, but it's also not that bad. And we have ourselves a 3/2 dagger, which could get swamp oozed, but yeah, this thing is pretty terrible. Betrayal, and then finish my guy off. Sure, you got it. But, I mean, I could just kill your creature. Okay.
Yeah, beat it.
This could be troublesome. It's probably a good one. But actually what I want to do here is just play Cult Master and give it stealth. And then... yeah, I'll attack into this. I'm at 16. It's not like I'm at 2. It's not like I'm at 6 or something like that. So I can afford to take some damage, even though I want to stay at as high of a life as possible. Not really. Oh, okay. She just wanted to draw a card, and I guess it means that she can kill my 4/3 without losing a guy. But yeah, that's fine. Because I just get to draw a card off it. That's why having a stealth. Having a stealth Cult Master is really good. Like, so much so that I don't even want to unstealth it, but I think I need to just kill his guys. Van Cleef. What can we do here? We probably can afford to
Here
take
we
another
go.
2 damage next turn. I mean, I guess we're getting to the point where we could like start losing to a random thing. 4, 6, 9. Yeah, I think I have to just do this. Actually, you know what we'll do? We're not gonna... I don't think that there's anything that kills us here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and attack him. And, I mean, if he attacks into my thing, then he's in bad shape. But the best part about this is I can Faceless Manipulator, copy the Edwin Van Cleef next turn. Like, yeah, he's got to make that trade, and yeah, this is just not going to work out for my opponent. Can I just kill him next turn? 10, 14? Doesn't look like... Oh, no. Well, it doesn't matter. 10, 12, 13. No, it doesn't look like it. But what I can do is copy this, kill it, and draw a card. It's pretty sweet, right? Take him down to 3, and I don't think that there's anything that he can do to come back from this kind of board position. There's no sweeper that kills all... I mean, actually, is there? I feel like there is. No, maybe that's Warlock that gets the destroy all creatures, destroy all minions thing. Right. Well played, though. That was definitely a close one. I was worried for a while there at the end. I was ahead on board for pretty much the entire game, but there was a point where I thought I might lose. We got to our 5th win, which is pretty sweet. Should I stop the video here? Nah, we'll do one more. We'll do one more video, one more game in this one. It's always risky stopping the video with 2 losses, but I'm really hoping that I can pull out at least one more, maybe 2 more wins. If I keep saying it like that, then maybe I'll just never lose, right? But, I mean, that hand wasn't even absurd for me. It just ended up working out. I guess maybe my opponent's deck wasn't very good. I don't know. Draw? Draw? Yes! We get there. Alright, so Brewmaster is probably not too important in this hand. I think I want to keep that. Maybe don't need that. Nah, we'll keep that guy too. He seems fine. Ooh, this is going to be good. This is not the nut draw, but it's a very good one. Even, like, you know that it's very good when him playing that on turn 1 is just not that relevant. Like, I'm just going to be able to trade very easily with this 2-1. Man, Defias Ringleader is just a card. He's a house. Like, he just does work all the time. Alright, that's pretty good. Okay, he's just going to attack me. A bit of a surprise there. Definitely going to trade. Just trying to decide if I want to develop my board with the Amani Berserker or finish this Master Swordsmith off. I think I want to kill this thing. So we're up on cards now. We're up 1 card. We don't have the coin, but we still have good plays. We don't have a great turn 3, I guess. Okay. Well, I guess that'll be fine. Guess we're not up on cards anymore since he drew 1. Just a little annoying. That's a good turn 3 play. Alright, so let's go with the ups and downs of attacking him for 1 here. There is a possibility that I want to just dagger next turn. Seems really low, though. The ability to give it a pump to the Blood Cell Raider is nice, but chances are I'm not going to do that next turn. Yeah, we'll attack. It'll be hard for that to come back to hurt me, I think. Because Blood Cell Raider isn't really something that I want to be doing anytime soon.
Bring me steel.
Okay, so you have... What? What is that? Okay. Not exactly sure why he did that. And honestly, just gonna ignore that creature, play out my Taunter. Because now he's got to find a way to deal with this, or he is just very, very sad. But playing those 2 cards last turn was really bad. They just get 2 for 1 by this thing. So again, he's just digging to find an answer to this thing, because it's gonna hit him for a bunch next turn. Take him down to, yeah, all right, he's got nothing. And yeah, gonna get another 2 for 1 off that. That seems pretty good for me. Gonna hit him for 12 here. Gonna kill this thing just in case he gets like a power overwhelming or something like that, and I don't want him to be able to take out 2 of my creatures with that guy. But we're significantly ahead on cards, on life, and on board right now. So it'd be very hard for my opponent to come back. That's absolutely nothing.
Must cleanse the
And
sun
that's
well.
also nothing.
Well played.
Alright, that was a quick one. I guess I can do another video. That was literally like a minute and a half or 2 minutes. Just got almost the nut draw. Able to kill him by turn 6 or 7 or something like that. I think it was turn 6. Yeah, I just played that Dark Iron Dwarf on turn 5. That's one of the reasons why Dark Iron Dwarf is just insane, but it basically added 4 power to the board right there. But yeah, keeping that Shield Master is something that I usually mulligan, so pretty happy that I did there, that I worked out there. But we got to 6 wins, which is somewhat respectable. It's about my average.
Valera versus Jaina.
Okay,
You asked
can beat
for
a
it.
Jaina.
Watch your
We're going first here. Spellbreaker seems like a pretty good one in this kind of matchup. Keep the Amani Berserker. Ringleader is going to be hard to combo with here, and honestly, comboing doesn't even help me that much since he has Fire Blast, so he can just pick off the extra 2/1. But I may as well keep it in hand for now. All right, he's going to coin into a Sorcerer's Apprentice and play Mirror Image. Well played.
well played.
It's just a very good turn, essentially giving him pretty good board control for the next significant amount of time. So I can't play Deadly Poison and Defias Ringleader. Oh god. Oh man, he is so far ahead right now. Eviscerate. Alright, well what we're gonna do here is Deadly Poison so that we can start killing these things. Next turn, I guess I could have just eviscerated, killed his 2/2, his 3/2. I don't know. Next turn I'll probably kill the 3/2 and then play out the other Ringleader and finish off the last Taunter. Or maybe I'll save that for the next turn. Alright, so looks like we may come out of this relatively unscathed.
This is our town, scrub.
And I think, yeah, I think it makes more sense to hold this back for a couple reasons. First of all, I could draw into a Dread Corsair or a Bloodsail Raider. Second of all, I'd rather take this out and then hit him with or hit the 3/2 with myself. Okay, so he's got a Frostbolt, so I'm probably just going to end up doing that trade anyway. Probably going to... Oh, that's good. No! My god!
That's not
Oh wait, I can do
what
this.
part
Oh, thank god. That was a mistake.
The light protects me.
That's what I meant to do. Oh man, that would have been so bad for me. Alright, so it's a little bit risky. Every turn that I have the weapon out and I'm not using it, I could get Acidic Swamp Oozed. But, I mean, there's no guarantee that my opponent's playing that card or anything, so... Alright, Arcane Explosion.
Just like you.
Still could be an Arcane Explosion. And then trade with my Dark Iron Dwarf? Or nothing? Nothing. Sweet. So,
I fight.
we're going to, before we do anything, play an Azure Drake. In case we draw a Dread Corsair or something like that. Do that. And that. And we'll lose the Dark Iron Dwarf. I guess I probably, yeah, I did kind of mess that one up. I could have attacked the Taunter with the Dark Iron Dwarf and then traded this thing, so now I'm going to lose a Dark Iron Dwarf, and then next turn I'm going to lose the Argent Squire. So definitely not the greatest play on my part. So this one I actually have a pretty nice play. So what I can do here is destroy the Divine Shield with that guy who's going to get Fire Blasted anyway, so he didn't have too much value for me. Then I can trade there, get that guy back in my hand, and then play a Ringleader. Not playing too hard into Flame Strike. He would get a 2-for-1 out of it, but there's really no way that I can avoid getting 2-for-1 by Flame Strike at this point. I need to put pressure on the board. Okay, finish that guy off. Alright, so that's a good draw. Always a good draw. I think I want to just... Yeah, I think I want to just play this. Swamp Ooze. I should... No, this is fine.
Another round?
Gonna attack it with this first, then this. I'm just gonna dagger up and attack him. Pass a turn. So, we're ahead on cards. We're behind on life, but we're also ahead on board. So I don't know why, but those just seem to be the most important things in this game.
I've got a huge guy.
Okay, that I can deal with. That's a weird target. Eviscerate, perfect draw. Okay, what else do we want to do this turn? Probably just play one thing. Probably just play this.
Here we go.
That way we can set up for a pretty good turn next turn if we can play the Defender of Argus. I really don't want to play into Flame Strike. Even if he doesn't have it now, which it really seems like he doesn't, he could draw one. So I don't want to put myself in a position where he just can get a ton of value out of it. Okay, man, this is a spot for us, but not one we can't get out of. I think we're going to end up trading there. So what we want to do is play this guy in the middle to silence that thing. Then play this guy out here.
My shield for Argus.
Trade there. And kill this guy. As well as attack here. And then just restock this thing. A little bit awkward that I didn't play the Van Cleef this turn. But I can still play it as a 6/6 next turn if I draw something of reasonable cost. Actually, I don't think I have any 6 drops in this deck, so I can automatically drop it next turn. Well, that's really scary. That's something that I need to deal with as soon as possible, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to. Alright, so... Alright, we can only do 9 damage to it this turn. So, alright, we're just going to have to... I think we just have to throw all our eggs in the basket of him not having... I mean, I guess I don't need to play anything else out. Then again, we're not winning a game if he has Flame Strike or something. Yeah, we're just not winning any games that he has something to deal with if he has mass damage, basically. We're not winning that game no matter what. Like, if he's got 1 fireball, we can still win. That'll deal 11 damage to us. Alright. And is that an Arcane Explosion? No. Oh, thank God. Alright, so he's going to be able to 2-for-1 us still with the 412. Unless we can kill him here. 9, 10, 11. No.
Goodbye.
Bye. Okay, there's that. Then...
Lapdogs, all of you.
No, this one. If you control a secret, yeah, we don't want to deal with that. Okay. Really avoided that bullet there. I mean, we're still we still might be in a spot where we should be scared. Like anytime you're near 10, you should be terrified. Cone of Cold. Oh, that is so good for him right here. That is absurd. Because he can either trade for either of my guys or just attack me. Alright. Could have been worse.
Here we go.
Well, that would have been a good draw a little while ago. But it does provide me with assurances. This is annoying though. This guy's gonna die. Next turn he can just ping it twice. Ooh. And I do not know what that card is. Could be a Vaporize, could be... Wouldn't be a Vaporize, he wouldn't have played it.
Here we go.
Alright. Mirror Entity? Sure. Alright, let's kill it. Don't want to lose my guy. And he can finish that guy off, but we can hit him for another 4, so he's on a 2-turn clock. If he draws something bad here, then he could be in terrible shape. Oh, that is perfect for him here. It's not perfect, but... And he can't even play the other card. That's just scary. Ugh, I really want to just attack him. This might be the wrong play. It almost always is the wrong play to ignore board position and go for the kill, but I have 2 lethal sources next turn, so he has to take care of both of them. I mean, I guess he just has to have either of these cards be able to deal with my cards. Ah, I knew it was a bad play. Damn it. I knew it was a bad play as I was doing it, and yeah, I still did it. Alright, there's still some cards that we can draw to win the game. Well, that's a pretty good one. And we're about to get Pyroblasted for the win. I guarantee it. Guaranteed. No matter how this game ends up, this is just a crazy good one. Well, if he's not slamming Pyroblast, then I guess that's not it, but... Oh my god, well played, sir. Well played. Whew. That was an exhilarating one. Well, looks like we managed to get a respectable 7-3 at the very least, so that's good. But I'm going to have to cut off the video here, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and have a wonderful day. Bye.